Oh, oh, Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahanau Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu ma Vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. We are connecting today for the second day of Margazhi month. Thanks to all the English group, Natakas, joining on time. So yesterday we started Pasuram 1 of Thiruppavai and we continued it with Thiruvampavai second verse. And we also saw the introduction. So today we are going to connect with Pasuram 2. So in the Pasuram 1, what did we understand? We need to do a small recap. What did we understand? We understand that we need to uh, connect with Lord Krishna, who is already there ready in our heart center. And His grace is always there, and we need to meditate upon Him like a dark complexion, radiant red color eyes with the whole face like the sun's splendor, radiance. And he is none other than the incarnation of Lord Narayana. And if we do a meditation and japa on him in three stages, the Vaikhari, Upamshu, and Manasika, then we get that serenity and peace within us as he is the protector of our uh, Sattva Guna and thereby take us to Guna Tita. And he is the one who removes our ignorance and the Shatripu using his wisdom as the spear. So, this is the gist of the first verse. And in the second verse, how to do this Pavai Nonbu, they say. What is this Pavai Nonbu? Is actually called as a vrata that in the Margazhi month, the women keep it in order to attain the salvation and connect with Lord Narayana. So, how to connect to Lord Narayana is by following this Pavai Nonbu. So, the verses வையத்து வாழ்வீர்கள் நாமும் நம் பாவைக்கு செய்யும் கிரிசைகள் கேளீரோ பார்க்கடலுள் பையத்துயின்ற பரமன் அடிபாடி நெய்யுண்ணோம் பாலுண்ணோம் நாட்காலே நீராடி மையிட்டெழுதோம் மலரிட்டு நாம் முடியோம் செய்யாதன செய்யோம் தீக்குறளை சென்றோதோம் ஐயமும் பிச்சையும் அந்தனையும் கை காட்டி உய்யோமாறெண்ணி உலகேலோரெம்பாவாய் sorry உகந்தேலோரெம்பாவாய். This is what is the second verse. So வையத்து வாழ்வீர்கள் நாமும் நம் பாவைக்கு வையத்து வாழ்வீர்கள் நாமும் நம் பாவைக்கு செய்யும் கீரிசைகள் கேளீரோ பார்க்கடலுள் செய்யும் கீரிசைகள் கேளீரோ பார்க்கடலுள் பையத்துயின்ற பரமனடி பாடி பையத்துயின்ற பரமனடி அடி நெய்யுண்ணோம் பாலுண்ணோம் நாட்காலே நீராடி நெய்யுண்ணோம் பாலுண்ணோம் நாட்காலே நீராடி மையீட்டெழுதோம் மலரீட்டு நாம் முடியோம் மையீட்டு எழுதோம் மலரீட்டு முடியோம் செய்யாதன செய்யோம் தீக்கூறலை சென்றோதோம் செய்யாதன செய்யோம் தீக்கூறலை சென்றோதோம் ஐயமும் பீச்சையும் அந்தனையும் கை காட்டி ஐயமும் பிச்சையும் அந்தனையும் கை காட்டி ஒய்யுமாறெண்ணி உகந்தேலோரெம் பாபாய் ஒய்யுமாறெண்ணி உகந்தேலோரெம் பாபாய். Continuing on Pasuram 2, here the 9 lines where it is actually 10, where it is said that அன்பு தோழியரே, that is my dear friends, அந்த பரந்தாமனையே நம் துணைவனாக அடைய, in order to get that Lord himself as our own God, beloved husband. So here we need to try to understand what does it mean. Meaning how to observe the Pavai Vratam and why are we doing it. It is that it will help us to attain Lord Vishnu himself as our consort. What here a consort means is that he is the one who will accompany us in whatever may be the situation is. Who is a beloved? Who is a husband or a wife? The one who is there as a companion to us in our life. So this Lord Vishnu, who is none other than the Sarvavyapi Bhagavan, he is there within and without us. And he is the one who is always there as the substratum. So the one which is permanent is what we need to seek for as a companion, instead of the one who is transient and who is seemingly permanent, right? So any relationship we have in this world is seemingly permanent. Here the Lord Vishnu, who is none other than our protector, and he is there as a substratum, he is there as a Vyapi, Sarva Vyapi, and he is the one who is there where there is no place he is not there. So that kind of a substratum, the consciousness existence, to which we need to have our connectivity, positivity, and as a concert, we need to feel him instead of the impermanent relationship. The impermanent relationships come and go, like how the hunger comes and goes, the pain comes and goes, and the heat and cold comes and goes, success comes and failure comes and goes. Like that, the relationships also come and go. But here, our relationship with the eternal stays eternally. So that is what here Kodai is trying to connect with. So what she is saying is that what are the things we need to follow? She's saying that பையத் துயின்ற பரமனடி பாடி. So how what we have to do in order to attain him, we need to sing his glory. How we need to wake up early. We should wake up early and sing his glory. How we need to sing his glory? Natkale neeradi. As soon as you wake up early in the morning, you need to take bath. Then Paramanadi Padi, then you sing his glory. That is that enough? No. They say Neyunnom Palunnom. So the ghee and the milk are for the people who seek luxury of the world, right? The milk, the ghee is also from the cow. The milk is also from the cow. We seek the Lord by leaving all these luxuries of the life, which will keep nourishing our body. So it is not wrong to nourish our body, but what she says is that don't go only for nourishing the body, but try to connect with that eternal. If you keep working on only your body, then you will be in a limited space of your consciousness. Instead, you need to connect with that eternal permanent consciousness, the substratum of all everyone's existence. Then you need to come out of this luxury. So disconnect your connection with respect to that of the world by eating the luxurious food like the ghee or the milk. Then mayitteludom. What is the next? The one input is through the tongue, right? That is, the tongue is one of the input. What is that the only input? No, there is also the touch. The touch, what we do is whatever we do the alankara ourselves to the eyes, or malarittu naam mudiyum, or decorating yourself with the flower. Nowadays nobody does that, the kajal or the flower. You can say that I don't want to see myself wearing some luxurious clothes. I will follow simplicity, arjavam, as said in Bhagavad Gita. So I am going to follow a simplified life in this month. And Seyyadana Seyyom. What is that Seyyadana Seyyom? That is, I am going to avoid thinking anything evil to myself or to others. That is, not only thinking, I will not even speak evil words. I will not speak evil words. I will not think evil things to others or to anybody. How evil things will we think to ourselves? Meaning, if we see unwanted things, say in YouTube, or you have unwanted talk with anybody, or any unnecessary gossiping, or time spent on anything that will not progress you towards the eternal but towards the ephemeral world, that itself means harmful to ourselves. So I will not spend my time harmful to myself or to harmful to others. And also I will not spend my time in gossiping or talking anything ephemeral. Instead, I will connect with him, and with his grace I will sing about him. And then what? தீக்குறளை சென்றோதோம். See, தீக்குறளை சென்றோதோம், that means I will not talk anything which is not useful to others. தீக்குறளை சென்றோதோம். I will சென்றோதோம். Others will not hear anything that is not useful talk to them from me. So I will not going to give any unnecessary talk, unwanted talk, gossip. Meaning, try to keep the Mauna Vrata as much as possible. That is one of the Karmendriya, that Vak Indriya, the tongue, should be used only where it is necessary, where it is useful, and where it is kind. It should be a kind word, truthful word. But just because you want to speak truth, you cannot speak something nonsense. You need to speak in a kind, truthful way, useful way, and not gossiping. So that way you are also controlling your Vak Indriya, right? So it is, these are all called Indriya Nigraha. Indriya Nigrahani, what all we did? First is to the tongue taste. Then we did about the touch. Then we did it about the speaking. Then we did about the manas indriya, mano nigraha. That is the mind also will not think unnecessarily. So then what did we say? Then we must give sufficient charity. Ayyamum pichayum andanayum kaikati. So that is, whatever I have in excess, I am not going to keep procuring them, and I am going to and saving them for my future or my generation. Instead, I would be generously giving them. How am I going to give them? Not that what I didn't want, but what others want. At what to whom I will I give them? The real people who really are in need. And how am I going to give them? At the time when they need, not that whoever have excess and they don't want at that time, I would not give them. So the right time, the right people, the right thing is what I'm going to give. And how am I going to give? With the humility I'm going to give. So if you do that, what will happen? So if I do that, then if I give it to the devotees and to the poor people, then and I will follow the dharma. So if I follow the dharma, then obviously his blessings would come. So the dana is also very much necessary. So this way we need to lead this life this whole month right from today. What is this nombu that she has taken, the vrata that she has taken? Is early in the morning she'll wake up, and then she will take bath as soon as she wakes up. Then she will not eat luxurious food or anything satisfying her tongue. And then she's not going to be interested in decorating her body, and she will be dedicating her time in singing the glory of the God. And and she's not going to talk anything useless to others, or gossip to others, or unkind words to others. And she will always be thinking the chintana of the God, but not of something which is futile. And then she will give whatever she wanted in excess, and she will lead that life that way in order to reach the eternal God. So, are we ready for it? If so, then please get ready for this meditation. Sit in a comfortable meditative asana. You may either join the palms and keep it comfortably on the, or you may keep any mudra, whichever is comfortable. You should not be straining yourself. The idea is that you need to keep yourself calm and ready. Now take a resolve in your mind once you are ready, that I will undertake this Pavai Viratam not for the display that I am doing it, not for the merit, but to prepare myself to belong to the divine. In the heart center, with full of bhakti, devotion, shraddha, faith, and positivity, take this two more times mentally. I would say that you can say that mentally. I undertake this Pavai Viratam not for the display, not for the merit, but to prepare myself to belong to the divine. I undertake this Pavai Viratam not for display, not for merit, but to prepare myself to belong to the divine. Connect with your deep breathing. Be aware of this deep breath. Now try to see, are you waking up early in the morning? Bring this gentle thought into your awareness. I am preparing myself to receive the divine, not as effort, not as achievement, but as readiness. I would be dedicating this whole month to the God's divine journey, towards the God divine journey, and I am ready to wake up early in the morning. Feel the body becoming light and clear. Slowly connect with your tongue. Be aware of the present taste in the tongue, and try to let go of excess taste, excess craving, excess indulgent. The taste of the tongue is for connecting to the external world and satisfying your self ego. Imagine nourishment becoming pure energy to your whole self, not for pleasure seeking, but to strengthen your devotion. The food intake is for purifying yourself, but not for sense enjoyment. I would rest in simplicity in taking the food, should be your resolve. Now sense an inner dawn in your heart center. You are standing before the sunrise. As the sun rises, your awareness rises within. Visualize yourself bathed in the clear, cool light of the sun, washing away all the heaviness in your heart, washing away the inertia, the tiredness, the laziness from you. You are awake before the world awakens, and you are ready to receive the grace of the sun. Bring attention to your eyes and say to yourself that I will connect with only Lord and Lord's grace through the eyes and not use the eyes for unnecessary watching. The eyes are for receiving the grace of the God to connect to the inner eye. I am going to use the eyes judicially. Now, in the eyebrow center, try to see how you look. Are you interested in your appearance? Are you not very much bound to the body? Release the urge to decorate, to impress people, or to compare yourself with others. Let the eyes become a transparent window, seeing without grasping. Let the mind follow simple, clean, unburdened. You feel the purity of perception through the eyes and the mind. You are with humility, gentleness, devotion, and joy. These are the flowers of virtue. You're not going to decorate yourself with the flowers of the world, but with the flowers of the virtue in the heart center. The humility, gentleness, devotion, joy. Observe the thoughts now as they arise. Become aware of your natural thoughts. Do not judge the thoughts. Do not react to it. Just become observant of your present thoughts. See if there is any harsh thoughts that appear. Do not try to get involved. Let it dissolve without feeding it. As you become aware of the thoughts, you know that you are separate from the thoughts. Your heart becomes spacious. Your speech rests in silence. Feel the sweetness of not reacting. Feel the power of titiksha, the purity of thought and the speech. Now that the heart became spacious, you are open outward. See the poor, the devotees, the suffering with Atma Bhava, not as others, but as extensions of yourself. Let generosity flow through you, not as charity, but as shared humanity. The giving becomes natural. Compassion and giving is your nature right now. Now let all rules dissolve. What remains is not effort, but love. Rest in this knowing I am ready not because I am perfect, but I am sincere. Feel the breath, feel the body, feel the intention, thoughts, and the emotions. You stay clean inwardly, fresh like the first light of the day. Your eyes, ears, and speech are going to be with pure essence. You choose not to decorate ego, not to indulge in gossip, not to harm with words. The sins turn inward, becoming offering to God, not demands. You have adorned yourself inwardly with patience, compassion, devotion, and restraint, not with gold or coal. Your mind is with the discipline. When a harsh thought arises, you do not fight it, you do not speak it, you allow it to dissolve just by observing it. You do not overthink or overspeak, your silence become sacred. Your heart widened and you have care, kindness for everybody. Food, care, time, kindness flows naturally in your heart to the poor, to the devotees, and all beings. Giving is no longer the duty, it is a belonging. Releasing all these disciplines, you are only in love. Rest in this truth that we are not merely observers of the Vratam, we are lovers of the luminous one. Bow inwardly, carry this Pavai Vratam not as a seasonal awe, but as a way of being. Connect with your body weight on the mat, the sounds around you, the hands in the mudra, palms together in front of the chest. Feel Narayana's presence within and around. Bowing gently to Narayana for this satsanga and for allowing you to strengthen your inward journey towards Him. Humming, cupping your eyes with the vitality heat. Feel the positivity flowing through your whole body. from the palms. Hari Om Tat Sat. Open your eyes to the palms. Hari Om Tat Sat. Feel the luminous presence within and around. Hari Om Tat Sat. I hope it was useful. So we will continue uh, on the Thiruvambavai. Before that, just relax yourself.